Sorry. You catch me doing a little light housekeeping. Housekeeping. Not really fun, is it? When it comes to managing the software on your computer, it can be downright difficult. These days, things are a little easier. Every manufacturer seems to have their own particular bit of software that will enable you to manage the multiplicity of VSTs and VSTIs that you have with them. Some of them are essential, some of them are optional, but all of them make life a lot more convenient than the good old days when you just had to log on to the manufacturer's website when you remembered to see if there were any updates. Well, the problem is you get all these little programs downloaded and they scatter themselves across your start menu, and you've not really quite got an idea of what's where. Or alternatively, they populate your desktop. And this is my desktop. And as you can see, it's got a fair few icons scattered about on it. Now, some programs are very helpful. I use DaVinci Resolve to edit these videos. And every time I load it up, if there's an update, it says, there's an update. Or you can carry on using the existing version and you can download the update later. What I've done is I've created a folder on my desktop for most of the music apps that I have. As you'll see, some of them are already on the desktop. My TuneTrack stuff, Cubase itself, Complete Control, Machina, but I have Complete in its own little folder, which then opens up and you have all the components of Complete available there, should you need them. You also have the Arturia V collection, which has, again, its own little folder, and I open that up and I can load the standalone versions of those programs. What I have in here, though, is a bit more organised. What I have is a lot of shortcuts to various things that I don't use a lot. Things like Goldwave, which is a shareware audio editor along the lines of Audacity, but I've been using Goldwave for, good God, 20 plus years. And it's one of those programs that when you load it up, it says, I've got a new version, and it will then go ahead and update itself. I think I paid about $2 and $6 for it back in the day. It was ridiculously cheap then, and he's updated it at no extra cost ever since. I've got things like Sample Tank, my Korg, M1 and Wave Station standalones. Complete, again, that folder's duplicated there. Shortcuts I don't use anymore are in this deprecated folder. But the one I want to talk about is this one, Portals. Because what I've done is I have gathered together in one place all of the programs, all the shortcuts to all of the programs that enable me to update my software. I've got the Steinberg Download Assistant, and as you can see, they're all there. Arturia's Update, the Native Access, IK Product Manager, Spitfire. So some of these I only have a look at every now and again, like the Isotope Product Portal, the East-West. I've only got a couple of bits from East-West. But I've got the Project Sam downloader because I've got their free orchestra, which is something you might want to check out. And likewise, I've got the Stephen Slate Audio Center because I have the free version of SSD drums. I don't have the paid version, but I do have the Slate Digital Connect because I have the Slate All Access subscription, and Spitfire's piece of kit because it's essential whether or not you're downloading the paid products from them or their free labs range, which I would encourage everybody to check out. Some fantastic stuff there. But they're all in the one place. Now, they all work in slightly different ways. The IK Product Manager, for example, will download, but then it will ask you to install it in a more traditional manner. You have to give the yeses to all the things. The Slate software, the Slate Digital Connect, you click Update and it just downloads and updates the things seamlessly, silently in the background. Likewise, Native Access. The one I kind of like, because it's kind of a halfway house and it gives you the illusion of being in control, is the TuneTrack Product Manager. Because you go in there and it tells you there are updates. You can download the updates. You can then tell it to install the updates, and then it will even ask you politely, do you want to delete the files you've downloaded now that you've done the install? So it's a bit more hands-on, but to someone like me who is used to doing it the old-fashioned way all the time, it kind of gives me that illusion of control. So there you are. There's a thought as you come to grips with all your Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and soon-to-be Christmas goodies. A way to download them all. One last thought. As I sit here at the 13th of December 2021, the Heaviosity portal there. If you go to the Heaviosity website right now, you can download their annual free collection of samples. Each year they produce a selection of loops from their current product. This year it's the Mosaic instruments. In the past they've done ones from Damage, Forza, and the stringed one whose name escapes me at the moment. But they've done all of those in the past. Every year they're available for free for a short period of time. And then you go along, you put your email address in so they can mail you out offers. But for right now, they're there and they're free. So worth having a look at. And that's it. As always, if you found the video of use, please like and subscribe. And you'll find all the details below. Also, if you're looking for the ideal Christmas present, I've put a link to my burgeoning merchandise outlet on Redbubble. A few designs there. If there's any ideas, please let me know what you'd like to see. I'm hoping to add more to it over the next year. So until next time, you take care of yourselves.